Daryl Quilliam, Mayor of Circular Head. We're actually not doing the normal weekly Mayor's Message this week, where I'm going to have a talk to one of our council workers. So welcome, Julie.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
And let us know what your role is here at council.
Okay, my role here at council, the title is Executive Officer of Business Performance, which means the main part of my job is looking after the customer service team and also providing administrative support to the Assistant General Manager, Tony Smart. My role is quite varied. I get a lot of different items across my desk, and the one thing that I would never ever say about my role is that it's boring.
So you're doing various things at various times?
Well, yes.
How long have you been here for?
10 months now.
10 months. Time goes fast, doesn't it?
Certainly does, very, very quickly.
Tell us, away from council, I'm aware that you're a Rotary member because since being mayor of this district, I'm an associate member and I enjoy it very much, and we have a great time, but we also do a lot of great things. But just tell us a little bit about Rotary and your involvement there.
Okay, when I first came to Circular Head almost 10 years ago, I wanted to fit into the community, and I asked somebody in Morbana, where I live, what I could do, and they suggested I join Rotary. And because I had been in Rotaract, which is Young Rotary, a long time ago, I thought I'd give it a go. And so I joined, and within about 6 months I was president-elect, because nobody else would put their hand up, and I said I'd do it if nobody else could, so as you do. It was a steep learning curve, but I love Rotary. Rotary has here in Smithton about 25 members, mixture of men and women. I've had a few different roles within Rotary, but I can honestly say it's a fantastic organisation to belong to, because we do a lot of good and we have a laugh while we're doing it, as you would know.
Yes, I know. I can only afford to go to Rotary about every 2 or 3 weeks because the fine master actually sucks a lot of dollars out of my wallet, and so then I can't go for another week or two until petty cash actually comes up again. But
and you are very badly behaved.
Yes, I'm rather vulnerable.
Yes, you are. Yes.
Yes, I do sit down in the Bronx, and
You do.
But we do have a lot of fun. But having said that, I know Rotary does do and Lions and other service clubs as well, do a great job in our community and look after those that are less fortunate, and we are very fortunate to have volunteer people that actually do that.
We are. And I think a lot of the service clubs in the area do so much behind the scenes that nobody knows about, helping people very, very quietly.
They certainly do, there's no doubt about that. You said you've been in Circular Head for 10 months. Whereabouts before that? And
Before I moved here, I grew up in Brisbane, and I lived on the outskirts of Brisbane until about 10 years ago. Prior to coming here, I was the general manager of a Mercedes-Benz dealership in Mount Gravatt in Brisbane. I actually worked there for 20 years. And prior to that I had my own small business, so I've had an interesting cross-section of roles. We ended up here in Tasmania because I have 2 sister-in-laws who are both Tasmanian girls, and we used to come and have holidays down here. I think we had 8 holidays, and eventually my partner said to me one day, we were looking to buy a farm, and he said, if we buy our farm in Tasmania, will you quit the job that you've got? Because if you don't soon, you'll end up in a pine box. So I think he thought I'd take a long time to work it out. But I decided very, very quickly, and that's why we ended up here.
Good. Well, Julie, thank you very much for this. I think that council is very, very fortunate to have people like yourself of the calibre and the experience you have, and it's I just think that it's fantastic we've got that, and so I thank you very much for being here, and thank you for allowing me to be able to have a chat to you today, and I wish you well, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your time here. And yes,
I'm sure I will, and it's a pleasure and an honour to actually work for the council, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you very much.